Hi guys, today we're talking on students' book, New Title English Upper Intermediate, Unit 1, Connect. And today's topic is mobile connections. Obligation and ability, we'll talk about them, modal verbs, and we'll talk about obligations and abilities. First, let's discuss the questions. Do you have a mobile phone? How much do you use it? And what do you use it for? Stop the video and answer these questions. Then do you know anyone who doesn't have a mobile phone? Why don't they have one? Stop the video and answer this question. Do you think mobile phones are generally a good or bad thing? And the last one, do you think it is appropriate for a child to have a mobile phone? If not, why not? If so, what do you think the minimum age should be? Why? After you answer these questions, please read the text. And its title is Mobile Mad. There are good reasons to be worried about children and mobile phones, reports Michael Fitzpatrick. In Japan, where mobiles have been common among the young for some time and offer sophisticated services, sociologists see an alarming trend. Keitai culture, as the use of mobiles in Japan is known, is huge. In Tokyo, for example, a third of all 4 to 15-year-olds have a mobile phone. Over half of Japan's high school students own one, and many of them are internet-enabled. Half the children polled recently said their lifestyle required them to have a mobile phone, and many said their parents forced them to have one. My parents say if I go out, I have to take my phone so they can get in touch with me wherever I am, says 14-year-old Aya Guri. I don't have to phone them all the time, but I mustn't turn it off. I don't really mind as it makes me feel safe. An informal survey conducted on the Tokyo streets by Japan Today magazine, however, suggests that the nation's teens have other reasons for keeping hold of their best electric friend. I need to keep in touch all the time. If I can't find my phone, I feel really isolated from my friends, says 16-year-old Asuka Maezawa. Emi Inu, 17, agrees, adding, I can talk to my friends about gossip I don't want my parents to hear. Another survey also revealed that about 22% said they talked at least 10 times per day, while 45% said they used their mobile to send 10 or more text messages each day. Such a density of mobile ownership, especially among the young, has led to a new type of neurosis, say sociologists. Japanese teens in particular have become fanatical about being always available and not wanting to lose touch, even for a day. Teenagers take advantage of every spare minute to touch base with their friends. It's not the content of the communication, but the act of staying in touch that matters. Indeed, many become extremely uneasy if they can't be in touch with their peers countless times each day, fearing they are becoming socially isolated, writes sociologist Hisao Ishii, author of The Superficial Social Life of Japan's Mobile Phone Addicts. 15-year-old Miki Nakamura backs this up when she says, I must have my phone with me all the time. I'm completely out of touch with the world without my phone and I go into a total panic. If this trend continues, adds Hisao, two things will probably happen. One is mobile phone addiction, where a person doesn't have the necessary skills to form and maintain relationships without the help of mobiles. The second, superficial communication may drive out genuine conversation. The act of contacting one another may become all that matters, leading to a deterioration in the quality of relationships. Indeed, the very fabric of society may be threatened. The sociologist Michael Seki has also suggested that children read books less and less as they are too busy playing with their technological tools. As well as this, it may be that academic performance is being affected. 68% of children who responded to a Docomo survey who owned a mobile phone said they got poor grades at school. In addition to this, a recent UK government report has highlighted the increased health risks to children under 16 using mobile handsets. A leaflet sent to schools suggests that children below this age should have unlimited access to mobile phones and that they should be used only in emergencies. Okay, and now take the 6 topics that are mentioned here. So the first one, the number of young people who have a mobile phone. Yeah. When the first mobile phone was invented? No. The reasons why young people want a mobile phone? No. How parents feel about their children having a mobile phone? Yeah. And the third one, yeah, maybe yeah. Mobile phones and noise pollution. The amount of contact teenagers feel they need with their friends. Yeah. The effect of mobile phones on relationships. Yeah. Some possible educational uses of mobile phones. No. The effect of mobile phones on reading for pleasure. No. And the health risks of mobile phone to children. Yeah. Okay, do you agree with me? And now memorize the phrases and read them in the sentences. To be in touch or to be out of touch. To stay in touch, to lose touch. To keep in touch, to touch base. To get in touch. Which pair of verb phrases has the same meaning? I think to be out of touch and to lose touch. And the pair like to be in touch, to stay in touch, to keep in touch, to get in touch. They have the same meaning. Which two pairs of verb phrases have opposite meanings? It's quite clear: to be in touch, to be out of touch, to keep in touch, to lose touch. Okay, and let's look at the example of the sentences with the phrases. Teenagers take advantage of every spare minute to touch base with their friends. My parents say if I go out, I have to take my phone so they can get in touch with me wherever I am. I need to keep in touch all the time. If I can't find my phone, I feel really isolated from my friends. Japanese teens in particular have become fanatical about being always available and not wanting to lose touch even for a day. It is not the content of the communication but the act of staying in touch that matters. Indeed, many become extremely uneasy if they can't be in touch with their peers countless time each day. And I'm completely out of touch with the world without my phone and I go into total panic. Hope you've memorized the phrases and delete the wrong word in each sentence. and tick the sentences which are true for you and change the others to make them true. I stay in of touch with a lot of my friends by email. I will not give you the answer, so please do it yourself. But I would say I stay in touch with a lot of my friends by email, and that is true about me. Sadly, I've lost touch with some who'd really like to see again. I'm in touch with several people from my primary school. I touch base with most members of my family at least once a week. I hate being out of touch with friends even when I'm on holiday. I use my mobile every day to get in touch with friends and family. I find it difficult to keep in touch with all my friends as much as I'd like. And speaking about me, these sentences are true. And what about you? So up to now, please stop the video and say aloud all the sentences that are true for you. Okay, and now if you don't agree to any of the sentences, so make them true. For example, sadly, I've lost touch with someone who'd really like to see again. Fortunately, I keep in touch with a lot of people who I'd like to see again. So please stop the video and do it yourselves. Now we are going to speak about obligations. Complete headings A and B with obligations present and general ability present. Here we have a lot of modal words. And so A, it is obligation according to the present tense, like can, can't. I can jump, I can't jump. And the general ability in the present. So, for example, I have to go, I don't have to go. I must go, I mustn't go. I should go, I shouldn't go. It's a general ability in the present tense. Let's have a look at heading CDE. C, could, was able to, couldn't, wasn't able to. I could run, I was able to run. I couldn't run, I wasn't able to run. It is obligation in the past. Then it can also be the ability in the past on one specific occasion. And the general ability in the past, it's just like I had to run, I didn't have to run, I should have run, I shouldn't have run. And we can see that general ability in the present, it's like I should go, I shouldn't go. And general ability in the past, it's like I should have run, I should have gone, I shouldn't have gone. We use the perfect infinitive after the modal verb should or shouldn't. Okay, and rewrite the sentences. Start with the words given. Sometimes there is more than one possible answer. I think it's a good idea for me to do more exercise. Here are the modal verbs. And let's have a look at the sentence 5, for example. Here it's written, it wasn't a good idea to apologize to her so late. So it is connected to the past tense, and we should say, you shouldn't have apologized to her so late. So please stop the video and do these sentences yourself. Now choose 5 of the points below to talk about. On another piece of paper, write one word as a clue for each point you chose. For example, you've written Alicia. I know she's a good friend of yours, and I think she lives quite far away. So is she someone you should get in touch with soon? No, actually, I saw her last week. Okay, well, maybe she's someone you mustn't lose touch with. Yeah, that's right. She's moving to New Zealand soon, and I really don't want to lose touch with her. So there are some phrases here, and you should write 5 clues for each point that you have chosen. And your partner should guess why you are speaking about this person. So the reasons are, or maybe the thing, not the person. A person you should get in touch with soon. One thing you can boast about. One thing you like doing but shouldn't do. One thing you were proud you were able to do. A person you should have made a good impression on but didn't. One thing you must do before the weekend. One thing you could play or do well before but can't do now. A person you know you mustn't lose touch with. One thing you didn't have to do but you are pleased you did. A person you had to speak to face but didn't want to. And one thing you shouldn't have done but did. And stop the video and play out these dialogues. Up to now, thank you very much for attention. See ya. Bye.